All right, here we go. Okay, A major. Oh, my fiddle's in the box for once. Oh my God, amazing. You know, the only thing that was a drawback with playing with Debbie today is that Debbie is a piper. Pipers are insanely picky about intonation. And so while I was having a blast playing in the woods for this wedding with my friend on the uilleann pipes, I said to her, "Geez, this is fun playing with you outside, Deb." And she says, "Yes, it's lovely, but the pipes don't like it very much." I should have made sure Grant wasn't here before I said that about pipers.
And how could you leave a wedding at 6 o'clock, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you. I mean, the ceremony itself was legal, for sure, for the COVID rules. Because Jennifer looked it up on the way home, because there was more than the number of people you're supposed to have. But, no, apparently if you're outside, the ceremony is allowed to have lots of people as long as they're distanced, which these people were distanced. They were 6 feet apart from each other. But there was a reception. I didn't go to the reception. I don't know how many of those people went to the reception, but I wasn't going anywhere near that tent. So, there you go. Okay, A major scale. Get your A ready. Here's one for you. Get my tuner on here. Okay, here's your low A. Whoa, I was bang on. Okay, here we go. A 1, 2, here we go. Okay, I'm just going to let Magda in here. All right, now let's try that arpeggio, everybody. Ready, and... Okay, how's everybody feeling about their tuning? They getting there? Okay, so now we're going to pick up the tempo a little bit and you're going to test yourself and see how you do, all right? A 1, 2, here we go. Okay, ready, arpege. One more arpeggio for the strengthening. Ready, and... Alrighty. So how's everybody feeling about A major? You having some pretty good success with those sharp notes on the low strings? They're hard, for sure. That's great. Okay, so now we're going to try the Lord Dreghorns. I think maybe first off, we'll just play it together nice and slow, just like no pressure, just like usual. And then I'm going to watch you guys play along with this recording, okay? So first of all, we'll just play the set. 2 times each, Miss McGregor's. Nice and slow though. So just about that tempo, okay? Nice and easy. Ready, and... How does everybody feel? Pretty good? That's great. Love that last tune. I'm going to keep playing that for sure. Okay, so now let's try this thing where I play this video that we're going to use and you guys play along to it. And let's see about the tempo. What was that tempo that I was doing there? D, da, 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 da. That was pretty slow, 54. So this you might see this one as a little bit of a push. Let's just see. Sailor's Lord Dreghorn at 80. Okay, so now I got to share my screen. Share screen. Okay. Everybody seeing that there? Some orchestra members too. Okay, now let's see. Lord Dreghorn Jigs at 80. Okay, everybody hear that all right? Yeah? I can't tell. I can only see a few of you here. Just 1 second.
I can hear it.
Okay, good. Okay, I just needed one person to tell me that I know it's all right. Okay, and I'm going to turn it up a little too. Okay, I'm going to back that up, guys. So here we go. We're going to do this set of jigs, the same exact set, and I'll just give you an idea of the tempo now. Okay, that's great. I can see some bows moving along already. I think it's going to work out. Okay, here we are. Everybody ready? Looks like it. Here we go. Lord Dreghorn Jigs at 80. One, two, three. All righty. So how do I stop sharing that? How do I do that? Oh no. Okay. I don't know how to stop sharing the screen. I'll figure it out in a second. How did everybody feel? Now, I was watching very closely all parties, and everybody's bows seemed to be moving quite comfortably during that whole thing. How did everybody feel about the tempo?
Good.
I thought
Good.
it was easier, a little bit faster. That slow one is kind of oppressive.
So this one was better, the 80?
The faster one I found much easier. It's
Good.
got the bounce or something that's...
Yes, it's like the bouncing basketball. It can't go slow. It can only go certain thing, you know. Now the thing is, I still did it pretty straight there. So I think 80 is our winner tempo. Does everybody agree? Anybody feel like that was not working for them?
You're still sharing your screen.
I know. How do I stop doing it?
There's there should be a little box that you click on.
Yeah, there is.
It is.
Stop share. Stop share. I did it. I'm a new man. I'm a modern man. I'm trying to grow all the time. Okay, but anyway, so anybody that did not feel that tempo was going to work for them, that is great. Now, the thing I was going to say is that 80 we're going to use. It's the winning tempo. The other set of jigs will be the same. When we actually do it, I'll play with you because I'm going to be in the shot, right? And I'll put a bit of swing into it because I played it fairly straight there. Okay, and we'll still use that. But I'll play along with you, and I'll try to put a bit of swing into it as we go along. You know what I mean? Just to try to influence you a little bit. But I think the straight for the lead track is better. I think it's going to straighten out everybody's time. All right. Very good. That's great. That's going to work. So now let's move on with the set list. What's the next thing on the chopping block?
Broken pledge.
Broken pledge. Excellent. So let's have a crack at that. Now, is that something?
Callum's Road.
Oh, Callum's Road. Okay, that makes more sense. Let me see here. I'm just going to find it. No, downloads. That's right. So set. Here it is. Callum's Road. Okay, now I don't have a video for that because, like I said, I got to get Jennifer to work the metronome for me. So, because it changes tempo. This particular set changes tempo. So what I'm going to suggest is we'll just practice it tonight. Okay? We'll just practice the whole set, see how it feels, and that way I can get a sense for a tempo. What I'm going to do is, since we did the other reels at 60 at Christmas time, I'm going to put my metronome on silent. And I'm going to leave it at 60. So when we kick into the reels, I'll be playing the reels at 60, okay? And I have it going here. I have the visual going here to show me that. Okay? So we'll play the Strasbass fairly slow like we usually do, and then we'll hook into those reels and I'll see if I can do it at 60. And we'll see how everybody feels. Okay? Let's do it. All right. Nice and easy. I love this tune. Everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. right, now, using the metronome was a complete disaster. It was a completely, when I got finished the Strathspey, it was like completely in a different world. So it was impossible to get on with it. But so that tempo that we were just doing there, so J W D da da dee da da da, yeah, that was 50. So what I suggest is, I'm sure the Strathspey went really good. By the way, I just got to tell you, when we were doing the Strathspey, it looks like there are several of you guys that are having a lot of fun with that tune. Would that be the case? It's beautiful. I love it. And I can tell, I'll tell you why I can tell. With that particular tune, your bows are going like crazy. Much bigger, much wider. That tells me more confidence, right? You're more confident. You're having more fun with that tune. You want to belt it out more. You see? That's really good. I'm very happy about that. I'm really excited about how it's going to sound when we're all together. But with the reels, I suggest I'm going to put the metronome at 60 right now. We're going to take a little breather, and then we're going to try those reels at 60. And we're going to see how it goes. That was a very good practice at 50. But like Nancy was saying, it can get a little bit long in the tooth there, as it were. Okay? So just shake out your arm if you need to, and we're going to try those reels, just the reels, at 60, the two reels.
Which one's the Strathspey?
Callum's Road. It's actually a Strathspey. We play it. We play it in the Scottish country dance kind of tempo of Strathspey, but yeah, it's technically it's called a Strathspey. All right, so yes.
I think last week we played these probably around 80. They were pushing the tempo.
Actually,
I was really enjoying it. But maybe down to 75, probably we could probably handle that, I think.
Maybe. So, and we'll try it, you know. So I'd like to try it at 60, okay? Because like I said, when I went back and reviewed the Irish reel set from back in Christmas, 60 seemed to be everybody that was on the video. I can't remember how many people, like 20 people or something like that, were really kind of getting along really good at the 60. So I wouldn't mind 75. That would be great. And like I said, I haven't made a video of it yet. So we can still change it. And also, just to let you know there, Darwin, last week, I remember when I played the set of tunes at first, I checked the tempo when we were all done, and it was 92.
Faster than that, then, yeah.
It was 92, yes. Now, lots of people kept moving anyway, but I remember some people were, you know, like dropping their guns and letting the enemy overrun their post. But that's totally my fault. I didn't give you enough ammo. But anyway, that's okay. So we're going to try it at 60, and we're going to see how these two reels go. So I'm going to set the metronome. Oh, it's silent. Right. There we go. That's going to be the speed, okay? And then maybe if it's faster, that's wonderful. But let's see how we get along at 60. All right? Everybody limbered up enough? Let's do it. Make sure we're all good. Everybody's muted. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well that looked pretty successful there, everybody. Like, how did you feel with the 60? Great. Geez, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder whether we could up it a little bit. You know, I don't want to
60 felt better than 50.
Yeah.
50 felt better than 50 for some reason.
Oh, I think it's that same thing we were talking about before, Earl, where the basketball doesn't want to bounce slow. It's just not going to happen. And that's such a good thing. I love that. I love hearing that from you guys, because it really does mean that your arm and your hand are starting to kind of get to that next level of being able to do this thing that we call fiddling. It's a lot different than violining, let me tell you. And I know because I teach violiners how to do it, and they're very frustrated. Anyway, very good. Yes.
I think myself 60 is good. I think it's got a good oomph to it, and also it's very manageable, I think, for most people. That's one that I can play faster because I've been playing it for 15 years, but I think it sounds great at 60.
Well, yeah.
On Terran Tourish, I can tell you, if it goes any more fast than 60, I will not be able to do the grace notes.
I agree. Yeah.
Yes. No, and you make a very good point. That's one of the things that goes out the window when the tempo goes up, is the icing on the cake, as it were. Okay, so I wouldn't mind trying it a little faster. Maybe later on. We'll leave it for now. Okay, we'll leave it for now. We'll come back to it. We'll try it a little faster, just as a tester. Because guys, 60 is good with me. I'm happy with 60. Anybody that feels like it's a little bit of a slog at 60, try adding some more stuff. Ornamentation, double stops, cool stuff to do since you have the time, okay? But if it does work a little faster, I'd be thrilled with that too. So we'll just do it as a tester a little bit later. But I'm very, very happy with that. Everybody feel good? The Cape Breton set? That's great. Now let's see here. What's the next thing?
Broken Pledge.
Broken Pledge. Broken Pledge. Okay, let's see. That's on my desktop. So this is one. It's at 60. And it's straight up reels the whole time. So that's why I was able to make a video of it today. So now I'm just going to share my screen. You guys can have a little breather of the arm again if you need to. A lot of playing these days. That's the thing. Once you learn all the music, it's just to play it, hey? That's when the work comes in.
How long did you play today at the wedding, Dan?
Very short there, Grant. Me and Debbie were making the joke that it's one of these Toronto Protestant weddings that lasts for a maximum of 18 minutes. You know, the bride makes her way in. That's the longest part of the wedding, actually. No, the longest part is the signing of the register. But the bride made her way in today. We got through 1.5 Fanny Powers. Do you guys know Fanny Power? Great tune. Great. Perfect for a wedding. It's a go-to. But we got through 1.5 Fanny Powers, and there she was. And then the priest, it was kind of like, you know, like he did a little kind of talk for about, I don't know, 1.5 minutes. And then it was, you know, do you? Yeah. Here's the ring, sign the crap, out of there. That's it. You know, it's not like it was when I was growing up. A wedding was like an all-afternoon event with kneeling and incense and everything. But no, this was very quick and dirty, as it were.
James used to say Protestant or United ceremonies is like Catholic light.
That's right, it is. That's very, very much so, yes. My wife is United, so I gotta be careful in my house, you know what I mean? I can't just go shoot my mouth off.
Have you ever been to a Greek wedding, Dan?
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah, the bride and groom don't speak.
That's right, yes. But for some reason, I don't know why I was playing at that wedding, but I was playing at a Greek wedding. I think it's because the Greek town in Toronto, which is Danforth and Broadview, loads of Irish people live there. Like when I first started coming to town, that part of town, Dorokeos and the Emerald Isle Centre down the street, that's where I constantly did all my playing. All my Irish friends live around there. So maybe that's why I was playing at the wedding. I don't know. But I've played weddings in Toronto like you wouldn't believe. Like the very first one I played was a mixture of, the bride was from Ireland, well, her parents were Irish heritage, and her husband was from Ghana. And 4 of his brothers came over from Ghana for the wedding, and they were having a ceilidh. That's why we were there. Maureen Mulvey was calling the ceilidh. So we're playing the jigs and reels, and these guys from Ghana, they get the hang of the ceilidh like almost right away, you know, the instructions, and then they had fun with it. They were jumping over each other and everything. It was the most hilarious scene you've ever seen. African people ceilidh dancing in their full regalia, but not taking it to the extreme, doing the normal moves, but also a few more. It was great. But I've done so many weddings like that in Toronto, and I always love it. I always learn something, always something different. You never know what you're going to get here. Anyway, I've distracted you enough. Are you ready for the broken pledge? Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Where's Dan? Okay. There we go. Okay, excellent. Now, somebody is unmuted. I'm not sure who.
That's me.
Okay, thanks, Ross. Because I don't have the control right here on this screen to mute everybody like usual. Okay, broken pledge. So I'm going to play you a little bit of it first.
Broken Pledge, simpler version.
Oh, no, that's not it. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Here it is.
Broken Pledge set, 60. 1, 2, 3, and...
Okay, how's that feeling? Is that going to work? Okay, let's give it a try anyway. I'll back her up once more. Okay, here we go. This is a take.
Broken Pledge set, 60. 1, 2, 3, and...
height. Now that looked pretty good. Didn't quite look as comfortable as, how do I do this again? Oh yeah, I gotta, oh no, I gotta do this, and then this, and I'm back. Okay, so now that didn't look quite as comfortable as the two reels previous, but I'm not sure if it's just tired arm or tempo. So anybody having trouble where they had to stop a bunch of times, and tell me whether it's the arm or whether it's the tempo?
Yeah, it's tempo.
Tempo, Catherine?
Yeah.
And are you trying to play the just the straight up melody, or are you trying to play the accompaniment?
Straight up melody.
Okay. Now,
I switch.
you might want to switch. I mean, like, I know everybody wants to play the melody, and if you can, of course, I encourage that for sure. But it might be an idea because, like I said, I played through the accompaniment parts today, and they're really nice. It's going to add a lot. So anybody that wants to do that, please go. How many people would rather play the accompaniment parts? Like, just kind of give me an idea, just with your hand. Liz, yep. Elaine, Catherine, yep. The Julie, that's great. I mean, okay, 5. So that's great. I mean, that's plenty. But of course, anybody that wants to can please go ahead. So here's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to play the accompaniment parts. Okay, for the people that want to try playing along to the accompaniment parts, we're going to do that right now. Okay, and I will play the lead part myself. And of course, anybody that wants to play along, you know, you're muted. You go ahead. You play the melody. And so this is going to be a chance for the second fiddles to play their second fiddle parts. Now, what I'm going to do first, though, I'm just going to do a little test. Let me get this up here. So here's the second fiddle part. So I'm going to play this
At 60. 1, 2, 3.
That should work. I'm going to lower the volume. Okay, so I'm going to lower the volume of this slightly.
Dan, have you sent out the printed or the print copies yet?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. You didn't get them? Let me just resend them. Like I said, I had a few bounce backs to the email I sent out there. Earlier, so you might not have got it. Simpler arrangements. Yes. Okay, I'll forward this right now to Catherine.
I didn't get them either. That's Nancy.
Nancy? Okay. That's Debrasini?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple of bounce backs from other people. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, you were one of the bounce backs there, Nancy. Anybody else didn't get them? The second fiddle parts. That's it? Okay, so forwarding that to you guys now. And you should have it. Okay, so let me just finagle this a little bit more. I'm going to play the lead parts, you know, regularly. And the second fiddle parts will be playing at the same time. And so that way the second fiddle people can play along with that. The first fiddle people can play along with me. And let's see if this works, okay? So I'm going to get this up now. I'm going to play it again. And we'll give it a go.
Oh.
Okay.
You
got that, Catherine?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm going to mute you now. Okay, great. Everybody ready to give this a try? Second fiddle parts. Now I'm going to share my screen again.
Broken Pledge, simpler version. At 60. 1, 2, 3.
No, sorry. that does not seem right. I think I might have recorded them at the wrong tempo. I think I might have recorded them half time. I'm sorry about that. Let's practice the second fiddle parts. I'm just going to play them with you, okay? Second fiddle parts for the Broken Pledge. Ah, damn it. Where's that at here? There we go. Okay. Okay, this is great. So we'll give this a try. And like I said, I'm going to count it in, and I'll get the metronome going. So anybody that wants to play the melody, please just go ahead and see how that fits. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, how's that working? I just want to get a sense here and check in with everybody to see how it's working. Anybody having problems with those parts?
It fit perfectly.
Good. That's great. That's great. How about the people actually playing the second parts? Any problems so far? No? Great. Let's do it again. Okay, we'll try one more. We'll try the whole thing this time. Okay, we get that back up. Okay, perfect. And I gotta... There we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... And you can end with an E there, everybody, or a B, or a G. But yeah, because we'll be playing. This is the type of set where you got to go back around and play the first note again to finish, right? So we're just going to end with a great big giant E or a B or a G, any one of them. Now, first of all, to my second fiddle players, how did you feel about all of that? Great! That's good. Excellent. Okay, see you, Ross. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, man. Anyway, okay, that's good. So the second fiddles are happy. How about the first fiddles? Were you able to play along with that all right? Did it work okay? It's quite an exercise, eh? It's a really good thing to try to do. Like you got to use your ear to fit in, right?
It's good, but the only time it's a bit disconcerting is if the computer adds a little bit of delay and they got the two different parts. So it's a bit...
Really?
But, yeah, it's just like if you're playing a different tune and there's delay at the same time, that gets confusing.
I would say.
For like 1 or 2 bars, and then you're back again.
And then you're back in there, yeah. Oh my God. God, geez, what do we have to deal with these days, eh? This is insane. We got to deal with all this insaneness. Anyway, so that's great. So let's leave that for now there, guys. Okay? So we're going to look at it for 60. I think that's the kind of the best goal to shoot for. We might be able to get it faster, but let's leave it at 60 for now since everybody's feeling comfortable. Okay? And I certainly want all my grace notes in there. For anybody that's offering me grace notes, I want them. So if it's possible at 60, we'll do it like that. Okay? Everybody feeling okay? All right, let's see what's next on the chopping block. Open.
Point-a-coney.
Point-a-coney. Let's do it. Beautiful point-a-coney. This will be a good break, eh? It'll be very nice. Now, this is one where we could do, because I'm pretty sure I didn't screw this one up in my video. I don't know what I did there. I think I must have done it on halftime by accident with the, but I'll redo it, don't worry. But beautiful point-a-coney, we could possibly play along with the recording of the accompaniment as well. But for now, let's just practice it, okay? And then we'll try a little bit and see if it works. But for now, let's just practice the tune.
Hey, Dan,
yes.
It's Grant here. Rather than re-recording, I think on YouTube, there's that little gear icon, and you can actually increase the tempo.
Okay, I'll give that a try, but there is a distinct possibility that I could do a new take even better in less time than it takes for me to figure out that particular bit of technology. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I certainly will change it. Anyway, let's do our beautiful point-a-coney. Nice and E majory. Little break on the arm too. Welcome. Okay, here we go, everyone. Ready, and... lovely. Very nice. Ray has a cold. How did you get a cold during COVID season, Ray? I actually haven't had a cold now or a flu for almost 2 years. I can't say. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be a lot more diligent with washing my hands after all this is over. Because I haven't had a cold. Huh?
It's the worst allergy season I've had in years.
Oh, yes. My wife is going through the same thing, and my boy now. You know, it's like he's going around with these slit eyes.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Anyway, that's great. Now, so do we need to do any work on that? Does it feel good with everybody? Like, it's pretty not too hard. The hardest part about it is the key. I don't know if you have an E whistle there, Barb, but that would be very nice. You know, like a little bit of whistle on there. But E major, I don't think it's not an usual whistle.
I've got an E flat.
Yeah, I've seen E flats, but I haven't seen E's. But what could you do? What could you get? You could use an A whistle. That would do it.
I've got an A. Yeah. Okay.
You might be able to work out a few things with the A because you got the right notes. You know what I mean?
I'll make a note about it. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, because it certainly would be absolutely lovely to have a bit of chirping on top of there. But we'll see if it works. Now, let's leave that for now, guys. I'm going to make the combined video of the melody and the accompaniment for you so you can work on it on your own, okay? And we'll just move on because I want to get through some more stuff. Let's see what else we got on the chopping block.
Hornpipes are next. Galway to Dublin.
Excellent. So I made some videos of that too. Galway to Dublin for now. I'll mention that when you guys are working this next couple of weeks, the videos that are on YouTube that say, you know, Galway to Dublin for video, those are the ones you're working with. Okay. Every lead video we use when we do our recording is going to be called for video at the end. Because there's a lot of videos on there. There's over 100 videos on there. Okay? Yeah. So anyway, just make sure you don't get mixed up. For video, okay, is the ones we're using. Now I'm going to get this up here. And we'll have a crack at it. Now, I can't remember what I did at 60. Hornpipes at 60. Let's see how it sounds here. 1, 2, 3. How's that seem, everybody? It's gonna work? All right, let's do it. Back her up. Everybody ready? Here we go. Hornpipes at 60. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Okay, so everybody looked pretty comfy at that tempo. How did everybody feel about that? No problems? That's great.
I've never played these before. I've missed all the nights we played it.
Oh no!
So I just have to learn it. So
Sure, I can help you, Deb. Don't worry. They are pretty simple. I don't think it'll take you very long to get them.
Okay, well, we'll have a lesson.
Yeah. I'll help you. Don't worry. You'll get there. For everybody else, looked really good. Looked really, really nice. Did everybody liking the tempo? Is it too slow? It's a dance and it's step dance in tempo, but I still think it feels nice. Everybody feeling okay about that? What about the accompanists? You able to get a decent groove at that tempo? Is it okay? Great. Okay, good. So let's leave them. We'll leave them. Let's move on. Let's end with... Should we end with the polkas or the jigs? Anybody? Preference? Let's see what I got a video for. I don't know if I did the polkas yet. I ran out of time.
Polkas.
Polkas? Polka. All right. Let's see if I have a set of them. I do! Oh my God, I've been a busy guy. Okay, so this is 72. A little bit quicker for the polkas. How's that? Oh, whoops. No, that's not.
Is being recorded.
Sorry. Okay. Now, how's that sounding at first crack to everybody? It's a little slow now that I listen to it now. Does it feel too slow?
Yeah, it's too slow. It's good practice speed, but it's not performance speed.
No, I kind of think we should pick it up. Why don't we do a little experiment, see how fast we can get it. Shall we try it at that tempo and see what happens? I think it'll work. Let's give it a try. And I think that's going to be about 80 or a little bit more, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. right, now, that did look fairly comfortable. I'm going to check out what tempo it was, and then I'm going to get a consensus. So this is showing me like 90 for what we just did there. Oh, no, more. It's more like 95.
I have a 95 down from the previous time, so we must have played it at that before.
That's great. Okay, so I'm going to redo that video to 95, but I'm going to leave the one that's there for practicing, okay? Because it's really nice and steady and the metronome's on. So it'll be for anybody that wants to improve, you know, you can only play things fast by playing them a million times slow, so I'm going to leave that there. But I'm going to edit the title so it doesn't say for video anymore, okay? I'll edit the title, use that for practicing, and I'm going to make a new video at 95.
Dan?
Yep.
We're playing them twice, right?
Yes.
At one stage. But could we play Captain Bing 3 times? It felt as if it needed another turn.
I think you are correct, and yes, we will do that.
Yeah, okay.
So, Captain Bing 3 times. Times 3. And so, okay, so I'm redoing that one. I'm redoing, what was the other one I got to redo there? What do you call it? Broken Pledge. Okay. And was there any other issues from the videos that I got to deal with that I'm forgetting right now? No? I think that's about it. Yeah. And then I'm going to try to join the harmony and melody videos to be one so that you guys can practice along with both. I think that would be really beneficial to practice along with both. Okay? So there you go. We did very good work today, everybody. And we're really I feel like we're really getting stronger with all this kind of slow and steady work. So thank you again very much for accommodating the later time. We'll be back to abnormal next week, 7 o'clock, okay? What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, of course, any questions or problems that you notice with the videos when you're watching them on YouTube, please let me know right away, okay? Because this is kind of, next couple of weeks is a crucial time, okay? So thanks again. Sorry about the fast tempos last week, but we're back to normal now. And we'll see everybody next week at 7, okay?
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good week. Thank you,
too.
Dan.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.